So the repair lab is where students and members of staff of BCU bring in their broken gadgets and goods. So these can be electrical or electronic goods. So for example, hairdryers, phones, tablets, various different types of gadgets which we use on a daily basis, and bringing them into repair lab to fix them. So when someone brings in their broken gadgets, the first step is to identify what the fault is. The consumer, for example, will say, I've got a broken screen. So then we will diagnose on how to repair that screen and what kind of a screen and what kind of materials are needed to repair that device. So we've got this speaker that's come into the repair lab. So what we need to do is we need to repair this. So first things first, we need to make sure that there's no damage to the casing. That's called a visual inspection. Secondly, moving on, what we need to do is we need to do an electrical test. Before we repair anything, we need to make sure it's electronically safe. So what we do is we use a pat tester to test that it's electronically safe. This one has come up as a fail, so we can't test this product. So now we've got to diagnose what the fault is. So now that we've taken it apart, we're going to diagnose and try find out what the faults are. Common problems, for example, in circuits, our capacitors are normally blown or there's some loose wiring. Over here we can see we've got some loose wires. So the first things first is we're going to test these cables using the equipment that we have in front of us. It shows we don't have any connection between the board and the wire. So what we need to do is we need to solder the wire back on and make a connection. Now that we've attached our cable, we can do an electrical test. I'm going to put the casing back panel back on and test it one more time. The repair lab is important to us because we're helping the environment. We're being sustainable, and at BCU, that's the heart of what we do. One of the benefits of being in the repair lab as a student is I can put all my, theoretical knowledge into practice, and also helping someone, for example, bring back their broken gadgets back to life, because they might not have the knowledge or the experience or the skills, but I just feel enlightened, like I'm helping somebody get their gadgets back to life.